Hey, RX News family. It's your football coach here, and today we're diving deep into the mind of a midfield maestro. We're talking about Kevin De Bruyne, the Belgian genius whose vision and passing range seem almost supernatural. But what makes De Bruyne truly elite? It's not just his technique, it's his ability to see the game 3 steps ahead. It's his scanning. If you want to unlock passes you never thought possible, receive the ball under less pressure, and dictate the tempo of the game, then mastering scanning is non-negotiable. And today, I'm going to break down exactly how you can start building that elite scanning ability, just like KDB. What is scanning? First, let's define it. What is scanning in football? It's the act of constantly looking around, checking your shoulders, and processing information about your surroundings before you even receive the ball. It's about building a mental picture of the pitch. Think of your eyes as a radar. KDB's radar is always active, sweeping the field, identifying teammates, opponents, and open spaces. This allows him to know his next move before the ball arrives, giving him that crucial half-second advantage. Why is scanning so crucial? Why is this so important? Simple. More information equals better decisions. If you know what's around you, you can play faster, safer, and more incisively. You can avoid tackles, break lines, and create dangerous opportunities. Without scanning, you receive the ball, look down, and then react. With scanning, you receive the ball, already know your options, and act. That's the difference between a good player and an elite player. The De Bruyne method, the 3 Ps of scanning. So, how does KDB do it? I've broken his method down into what I call the 3 Ps of scanning: pre-scan, persistent scan, and post-scan. P1, pre-scan. Before receiving the ball, the pre-scan is arguably the most critical. This is what De Bruyne does constantly when he's not on the ball. He's looking over both shoulders, checking for defenders, identifying passing lanes, and spotting teammates making runs. This happens literally every few seconds. Drill idea 1, the head up, head down walk. Start simple. Just walk around in a space, every 3 to 5 steps, quickly glance left, then right, then back forward. Try to identify 2 to 3 things around you each time. This builds the habit. Drill idea 2, cone identification. Set up 4 to 5 different colored cones randomly. As you jog, call out the color of a cone you see before you reach it. This forces your eyes to constantly seek out and process new information. In a game, these cones are defenders or open spaces. P2, persistent scan. As the ball travels now, this is where most players fail. They scan while waiting, but as soon as a teammate passes them the ball, they lock in on the ball and forget the world around them. De Bruyne is different. He performs a persistent scan while the ball is in flight. Think about it, from the moment the ball leaves your teammate's foot to the moment it hits yours, you have about 1 second. In that 1 second, KDB takes one final, quick glance over his shoulder. This tells him if a defender has jumped out of position to press him right now. Drill idea 3, the wall rebound scan. Find a wall. Pass the ball against it. As the ball is coming back to you, you must look over your shoulder at a target behind you, like a specific cone or a number on a fence, before you touch the ball. If you don't see the target, the rep doesn't count. This trains your brain to prioritize information over the ball. P3, post-scan. After the first touch, the final stage is the post-scan. Once De Bruyne has taken his first touch into space, he immediately gets his head up again. He doesn't admire his touch. He's already looking for the killer pass. By now, his mental map is fully updated. He knows exactly where the striker is peeling off and where the fullback is caught sleeping. Developing a peripheral vision. For elite scanners don't just see what they're looking at, they use their peripheral vision. KDB can see a run starting in the corner of his eye while still focusing on his dribble. You can train this by using the clock drill. Stand in the center of a circle of 8 cones. Have a partner call out at time, e.g., 2 o'clock. You must keep your eyes fixed forward on a distant point, but use your peripheral vision to identify and point to the correct cone. This expands your field of awareness without needing to turn your head 180 degrees every time. That mental map exercise. Scanning is useless if you don't remember what you saw. This is called spatial awareness. To play like De Bruyne, you need to be able to close your eyes and know where everyone is. Here is a pro-level challenge for your next team session, the blindfold check. Every time you finish a drill in practice, stop instantly. Close your eyes. Point to where your nearest teammate is, where the goal is, and where the coach is. If you can't do it, you weren't scanning effectively. You were just looking, not processing. The 1% rule. You won't become KDB overnight. Research shows that elite midfielders scan 6 to 8 times in the 10 seconds before receiving the ball. Average players scan maybe 3 times. Your goal is to increase your scan frequency by just 1% every session. Start with 1 scan before the ball arrives. Then move to 2. Soon, it will become an unconscious habit. Scanning is the cheat code of football. It makes you faster without you having to run more. It makes you smarter without you having to study more. It's the reason Kevin De Bruyne can find passes that leave us speechless. Start training your eyes today, and your feet will follow. If you found these KDB-inspired drills helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to RX News for more deep dives into elite player mechanics. Now, grab a ball, find a wall, and start scanning. I'll see you in the next one.